What's up? Hope you guys are doing awesome. So today we're going to go over a project that has a lot of potential. However, I want to be as unbiased as possible. So we'll go over the pros, the cons, the features of the projects, and whatnot. So before we get into all that, just know that this is all speculation. Don't invest more than what you can lose. Assume that you will lose everything. You won't get rich quick. So don't invest all of your money into this. Okay? So what is Ameegos? Ameegos is an NFT collection, which is for an upcoming fantasy MMORPG. So you got PvE elements like fighting monsters, bosses. You got PvP, playing against other players, and a gaming lobby where you can chat with other people and stuff like that. So there are 5 kingdoms: fire, earth, ice, light, and dark, which we'll show right here. So we got fire, pull it up, earth, ice, light, dark. So we got 5, and then they have their roadmap here with some upcoming dates along with future releases like a marketplace, staking, game development, merchandise, and stuff like that. So as you can see from the website, the layout is pretty clean, very cool looking, very fantasy MMORPG looking. And then with their OpenSea collection, where we pull up here, the floor price is around 0.04 ETH right now, so it's pretty cheap compared to other NFT collections. So it's pretty cheap because it's super early right now and it's super risky to get in. However, flip side of that means that there's also a lot more reward potential if it does go up a lot. Then you can also use this website right here to see the rarity of your Ameegos if you want to find that out besides looking at the overall aesthetics. So the cool thing about this OpenSea collection is that you can go through all these, look at your favorites. So for me, I like black and white. So personally, I like this Ameegos, and you can see whatever Ameegos matches your favorite color scheme. Right, so let's get into the positives of Ameegos, okay? So if you look at their Twitter, they're followed by a few big names like Gary Vaynerchuk, Zul'jin, NFT gaming YouTuber, and Kagijan, also an NFT gaming YouTuber. So if these people shout these games out in the future, it's going to be really big. The floor price is probably going to increase by a lot. So by having these people follow them, it'll give you better shots at picking up a very undervalued Ameegos, which you can use later or to flip later if you want. Secondly, they also have a transparent team with great communication and very clever marketing, which drew me towards it. So one of them was to send 1,000 messages in the Discord lobby, which increased interactions between the community a lot. Then you'll get a Loyal Ameegos role, which will allow you to get a free mint. So I really like this approach as you put the gamer first compared to a lot of other collections where they're just like, oh, you can't really participate. You just have to only buy it for like $200, $300, $400. However, for them, they allow that. However, they allow the other side where you can earn these NFTs by participating and helping grow the community. Thirdly, they have very solid, unique artwork, as you just saw, and it really stands out as a lot of these games are Pokemon NFTs and stuff. However, this one is built with kind of like an alien-looking fantasy thing, majig, and Ameegos, so it really stands out. Fourthly, they have a very passionate community. They have great mods. They have a great team where they interact back and forth with the team and the community. They're very positive, which I like, and they allow discussions. So, for example, I addressed several concerns in the chat, and in other Discords, they possibly would have deleted it. It feels like a toxic Discord. However, for this one, they allowed the people to chat, and then their responses were very professional. Then you also have a bunch of people shilling it to other Twitch streams and also on Twitter. So they have a very passionate community. All right, so now we gotta be unbiased. So let's get into the concerns or places where they can improve. First one would be that there's no real gameplay yet. So that's a big red flag, right? So they said that once they have enough mints, they'll be able to hire a game developer to help them develop the game. However, that amount of mints is kind of undefined, where maybe it's after the everything gets minted. Maybe it's mostly gets minted. It's kind of uncertain, which may draw away investors. Secondly, their roadmap has no clear future dates, so this could be viewed as a positive too, where the team doesn't really know when the marketplace and stuff will get released. However, it could be helpful where they have a list where they prioritize of we want to do marketplace first, then dungeon second, then NFT collabs third, maybe big investors fourth, fifth, and stuff like that, which will hopefully put other investors at ease where they're like, okay, they have a set direction they want to go. Thirdly, they have a very young team, so big questions arise like, can they handle a full game? Will they be able to pitch their game to big investors, especially with so many games coming out now where maybe other teams with experienced game developers and marketers, they will get the funding instead of this very young team. Thirdly, since they're very young, will they be able to sustain an economy, right? So what if they release tokens and whale comes in and just like destroys the economy? Something happens like that. So we'll see where they go. So hopefully they'll be able to pick up some big investors and some advisors on the team from that. So in conclusion, I think this is a very high risk. However, it's a very high reward opportunity. So personally for me, I thought the marketing was very genius, very unique, and the community was very strong, which I ended up investing in Ameegos. So if you're starting out investing, I personally wouldn't use a lot of capital as it is a high risk, high reward opportunity. It could become useless. However, it could 10, 20x, something like that in the future. And I would personally start with 1 Ameegos, and then if you're very dedicated, you want to grind, you can hit the Loyal Ameegos role, in which you get a free mint after 1,000 messages on Discord. So feel free to take your time. I went a little bit crazy. I did it in a day, but you don't have to do that, okay? So thirdly, if you want to invest more, then maybe consider investing once more features come out, right? So maybe they get a big investor, then you mint 1 more Ameegos, maybe a gameplay demo comes out that's not very generic, like they just like copy and pasted some demo from Unity, which may be a red flag. But if they create their own unique gameplay, then mint another one, stuff like that. So maybe marketplace gets created, mint another one, and etc. So that's what I would personally go about it, or how I'm doing it right now. So it's up to you. It's a high risk, high reward opportunity. However, I personally like it, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to invest in or not. So feel free to check out the Discord, which I'll link right now. Alright, so that's about it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment what else you think about the Ameegos project. What else would you like to see featured in the game? What other videos you want to see? And subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And here are some links at the bottom to support, like donating to the channel for other opportunities emailed real time, just like our previous Monster Clan, which got 400%, Binance, which got 250%, and stuff like that. You can also follow me on Twitter, where you can see more stuff like that, business email for any collaborations, or if you want me to cover any games, any advertisements. And here's my personal Discord link below, along with other things I use, like Binance, Coinbase, Webull for stocks, M1 Finance for long-term portfolio, TradingView for charting and stuff. And most importantly, these videos are for entertainment purposes. These are not recommendations, as I'm not a licensed professional. The best investments are the ones where you have the greatest conviction in doing your own research. So the name of the game in crypto is to survive as long as possible. This means not using excessive leverage where you get your positions liquidated a lot, not blowing up your accounts, right? So that's picking great projects, potential projects like Ameegos, where you can invest in the long term to help grow, build a community, and to develop a very awesome project, which will be your 20, 50, 100 Xers. Okay, so talk to you guys next time.